Isabella I of Castile, Spanish, Isabel I de Castillo, was one of the most influential monarchs in European history. Her reign, alongside her husband Ferdinand II of Aragon, laid the foundation for the unification of Spain and the emergence of the country as a global empire. Her life was marked by political ambition, religious conviction, and remarkable achievements in state building. Early life and ascension to the throne. Isabella was born on April 22, 1451, in Madrigal de los Altos Torres, in the Kingdom of Castile. She was the daughter of King John II of Castile and his second wife, Isabella of Portugal. After her father's death in 1454, her half-brother, Henry IV, ascended the throne. Isabella and her younger brother Alfonso were kept away from court politics for much of their early lives and raised in a relatively modest and religious household. Henry IV's reign was weak and unstable, leading to growing discontent among the Castilian nobility. Many nobles supported Alfonso as a rival claimant to the throne. After Alfonso's death in 1468, Isabella became the preferred candidate of the rebel nobles. To avoid conflict, Henry IV agreed to name Isabella his heir in the Treaty of the Bulls of Guisando, on the condition that he approve her future marriage. Marriage to Ferdinand of Aragon. In a bold and controversial move, Isabella married Ferdinand of Aragon in 1469 without her half-brother's permission. Ferdinand, the son of King John II of Aragon, was a shrewd and capable leader. Their marriage united the crowns of Castile and Aragon, setting the stage for the unification of Spain. Though the two kingdoms remained legally separate, Isabella and Ferdinand ruled jointly and pursued a coordinated policy. Upon Henry IV's death in 1474, Isabella was crowned Queen of Castile. However, her claim was contested by supporters of Henry's daughter, Juana la Beltraneja, leading to the War of the Castilian Succession. With Ferdinand's military support and political maneuvering, Isabella emerged victorious by 1479, solidifying her rule. Reign and reforms. Isabella's reign was characterized by deep reforms and consolidation of royal authority. She and Ferdinand worked to reduce the power of the nobility and strengthen the central government. They reorganized the royal council, created the Santa Hermandad, a military police force, and enforced strict justice. They also focused on religious uniformity. In 1478, they established the Spanish Inquisition to root out heresy and enforce Catholic orthodoxy. This powerful institution became infamous for its severity and played a major role in the suppression of non-Christian beliefs. In 1492, the monarchs completed the Reconquista, the centuries-long campaign to reclaim Iberia from Muslim rule. They captured Granada, the last Muslim stronghold, ending over 700 years of Islamic presence in Spain. That same year, they issued the Alhambra Decree, ordering the expulsion of all Jews from their kingdoms unless they converted to Christianity. This edict caused the forced exile of tens of thousands and had a lasting impact on Spanish society. Support for exploration and the Age of Discovery. One of Isabella's most far-reaching decisions was to support the Genoese explorer Christopher Columbus. In 1492, she and Ferdinand agreed to fund Columbus's expedition to find a westward route to Asia. The voyage led to the European discovery of the New World, changing the course of history. Though Isabella likely saw the voyage primarily as a way to spread Christianity and increase royal wealth, the result was the birth of the Spanish Empire in the Americas. Spain would soon become the most powerful nation in Europe, enriched by colonial wealth. Later years and death. In her later years, Isabella faced personal and political challenges. Her only son, Prince Juan, died young in 1497. Her daughter Isabella died in childbirth, and her heir, Queen Joanna of Castile, known as Juana la Loca, or Joanna the Mad, suffered from mental illness. These events led to uncertainties over the succession and eventual conflict within the Spanish monarchy. Despite these hardships, Isabella remained deeply involved in governance until her death. She died on November 26, 1504, in Medina del Campo at the age of 53. She was buried in the Royal Chapel of Granada. Legacy. Isabella I of Castile left an enduring legacy. She is remembered as one of the most powerful and capable female monarchs in European history. Her policies laid the foundation for modern Spain and its global empire. By unifying Spain through her marriage to Ferdinand, completing the Reconquista, enforcing Catholic uniformity, and sponsoring overseas exploration, she shaped both Spanish identity and world history. Her rule, however, is also controversial. The Spanish Inquisition and expulsion of the Jews are viewed as acts of religious intolerance and repression. Modern historians debate her legacy as both a nation builder and a religious zealot. In 1974, she was declared a servant of God by the Catholic Church, a first step toward potential sainthood, reflecting her profound religious devotion.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.